Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're gonna find out if Deadpool can carry a team against Galactus. I've been real interested to see if this guy can do it, man. Been making lots of videos and just never got around to it until now. And I gotta tell you guys, he's pretty awesome. I mean, he's gonna take an OP team and a really strong build, decent cards, but he can do it, guys. He has 34,000 physical attack. He has max attack speed, 65 crit rate, 183 critical damage, more or less max ignore defense, and max skill cooldown. Be nice if I had a little extra critical damage, but it'll be alright. All of his gears are 25. Obviously, he's tier 3. He has all 5-star Urus. And all of his skills are at 6. And and the main reason Deadpool really is just so strong, in fact, the meta against, the standalone meta against Corvus and Proxima is because of his all defense down. I mean, on his tier 3, he's got this 100% all defense down, which lasts for 10 seconds, which is insane. Then on his one skill, and this is only with the uniform, he has a 50% all defense down that lasts for 10 seconds. His 3 skill has an all defense down, which lasts for, that stacks to the 50% that lasts for 10 seconds. I mean, it's just bonkers. It's crazy. This is a major meta ability. And in the future, guys, I'll show you some other stuff that just will blow your mind with all defense down. But it just makes this guy godly. But you take that away and it hurts him big time. It really hurts him. He has a fully awakened Power of Angry Hawk set, and I did have a CTP of destruction on this guy, but against Galactus, guys, I want as much power as I can, and so I put a CTP of energy on him with a 200% damage prop. And that chain hit damage really synchronizes well with Deadpool. With his 4th and his 5th skill, those skills do a lot of hits, and that chain hit is really multiplying that damage, man. It really makes a difference. And then he has a Mythic Uni. If you guys are really curious about the uniform options, you got the Infinity War Groot, never bought it, probably never will. Then you got I just like the Baby Groot uniform better, to be honest, guys. And then he's got the Spider-Man. This is an outdated uniform, so yeah, kind of sucks. And then you got Wolverine here. This is outdated. I mean, you can buy it if you want, but I wouldn't. And then you got Star-Lord here, the Infinity War. This is a decent uni, but the stats that you get aren't really worth it. I mean, the dodge could be useful if you had a rage, but honestly, guys, I don't think a rage would be very good on Deadpool because his skill, his 5th and his 4th skill are so long, it's such a long animation that your proc just mainly stays on that skill. So having a rage, you want to be able to do cancel skills that do continuous damage, lingering damage, that all multiply on top of each other while the rage is engaged. And I think that's a lot better. So I think the energy is the way to go. Damage proc's the way to go with Deadpool. And then we have Anti-Venom. Now this is a godly, useful uniform. If you want to rank it to Mythic, go ahead. I have it to Mythic just because I love Deadpool and want to give him a little extra physical attack. So guys, let's take old boy against the big man. Let's rock and roll. Alrighty guys, so here we are. And like I said with Deadpool, you really want to have an OP team. So I got Nick Fury for that 50% all attack leadership and that 55% damage out to supervillains. And I have Shuri for her 45% damage dealt to supervillains. The decreased damage received isn't going to make a big deal with Deadpool because his survivability is just insane with his immunity, his iframes, his heal. Yeah, he's pretty nuts, man. This is going to be interesting. Now let's see who we got running with us here. We got a couple level 70 Silver Surfers, and the only support they got is Shuri for YBD right there. And shout out to him for joining me up. And Hunter RB, and shout out to him for joining me. He's using Ghost Panther as a little extra support. We got Tier 3 Thor, Tier 3 Wolverine. It'll be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. And the rotation is going to be different, guys, when you're in here. That 4 skill gives you a 15% all attack buff. And it gives you a little 6% crit rate buff. I believe that lasts for 6 seconds. So I just hit the 4, cancel into the 5, and get the damage proc on the 5. I tried this. This is actually my second try with Deadpool against Galactus. And the first try, I was just hitting the 5 and I wasn't using the attack buff from the 4. And I actually noticed that the damage was just lacking a little bit. So I decided to do a second run to try to get more damage, because the idea is to do the optimal run. You know, you're trying to do the most damage possible in your runs. So I just try to keep the proc on either the 5 or the tier 3 skill and hit the 4 skill before either one. So I'm gonna hit the 4, hit the tier 3. There we go. I mean, look at that damage, guys. I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty awesome if you ask me. I mean, without even his all defense down applying. And there I hit the 4, 5. And the damage proc didn't even come, bastard. Well, that sucks. It didn't even proc. I hate it when that happens, but it does happen sometimes. Son of a gun. Let's watch out for this crap. Come on, buddy. And you want to utilize Nick Fury's attack buff. I've mentioned this before, guys. Anytime that Galactus is going in some other phase and you got the opportunity to switch your character to your attack buffing character, switch to them. And then whenever you can attack Galactus, use your attack buff and switch back to your character and start pouring it on. Now, by the way, a little tidbit about Deadpool. Whenever Galactus does that big blue beam right there, don't use your 5 skill, guys. Even if you're right up against Galactus, in my first run, I hit that 5th skill and I died. He caught me because I was up in the air. So don't do it. Learn from my mistakes, guys. Oh my God, that sucked. But it wasn't a big deal because I wasn't doing an optimal run. You know, I wasn't hitting that 4 before the 5th skill or the 4 before the tier 3. So here we're going to hit the 4, then the tier 3. And yeah, guys, I mean, he puts it out, man. I'm pretty impressed with old Deadpool. I really didn't think. I mean, I knew he would put out some damage. Well, crap, I had to cancel my skill. Son of a gun. God dang it, man. It was right in the middle of that 5th skill. Freaking punk Galactus. Come on, buddy. And by the way, guys, Deadpool's 4th skill does not override Nick Fury's attack buff, which is awesome. So you can use Nick Fury's attack buff and Deadpool's 4th skill, and you're going to get all that attack buff all at once. It's pretty sweet. Okay, switch. Probably didn't need to switch there. I probably could have just ran into the dome. Come on now. Here we go. Get our attack buff again. And then you want to run out of the bubble, guys, because Deadpool does have immunity on his 5th skill. And that bubble will cancel your immunity. Let's get him. And really, all I'm doing is just trying to keep the damage proc on the 5. And I just run through the other skills to get the tier 3 off cooldown. Deadpool is actually pretty dang easy, man. His survivability, it's awesome. We hit the 4, the tier 3. Booyah. Man, look at that guy. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It surprises the hell out of me. Now there, I didn't hit my 4 before my 5th skill. I got a little overzealous, guys. Sometimes I just play pretty aggressive, and yeah, I get caught up in the moment. Sure, that happens to some of you guys as well. Reflect, reflect, reflect. Silver Surfer's a reflecting machine. Let's get our attack buff here. Come on now. There we go. Oh, smack away, buddy. Smack away. Had that immunity up. No big deal. Well, the bubble protected us anyways. We're going to get our attack buff. But we're going to wait till Pokey shoots his beams, because I don't want to use Deadpool's 5th skill and die while Galactus is doing that skill. Man, that's not bad, guys. That is not bad. Pretty good damage, man. Surprising damage, actually. I know I say surprised. I mean, when you're talking about Deadpool, he usually does crap tons of damage, but it's really because of that all defense down, man. He just melts bars with that crap. But here, he's still doing pretty freaking awesome. I'm really impressed with old Deadpool. I mean, if you guys were bringing in a couple Deadpools, even if you didn't use an OP team, say you use Deadpool's leadership and you use just a couple supports, which would still be a pretty good team. I mean, you would be able to do it. I mean, I have about 55% physical attack on my cards. So, I mean, I know that's not terrible, but it's not amazing either. You know, it's not like my energy attack, which is like 83%. You know, 55% physical attack, it's not bad. But it could be a lot better. We're just pouring it on, man. Pouring it on. Yeah, all right, let's get these heals. Looks like we lost someone. That's a bummer. So now we're going to have to run all over the place trying to get these heals. Oh, well. It is what it is. No big deal. Let's run all over the place here. And, you know, one guy can actually pick up all the heals from two different locations, guys, which is pretty cool. Come on, punk. Kneel before your master. Well, I guess I should say bow before your master. Come on now. Galactus was bowing because he's tired of Deadpool talking. Can't take the merc with the mouth. Oh yeah. I mean, this is not bad, guys. I'm really blown away. I mean, we got 3 minutes left and we got just a little over 9 bars to go. Yeah, Deadpool does pretty awesome. I'm real interested to see how much the percentage of damage he does here. I mean, he's just pouring it on. Come on now. Well, crap. I guess my boy died over there. Oh man, sad to see you go, but no problem. Deadpool, I think, is going to get it done. We got quite a bit of time here. No problemo. Yeah. Shoot your frickin' guard-breaking crap at us. This skill is murder, man. It is murder. But it's easy to avoid. It's funny, I see some guys, man, they just running into it. It's like, no, don't run into that thing, man. Oh, yeah. Piece of cake, man. Deadpool tearing up Galactus. This is awesome. Oh, crap. So we're going to get our attack buff just for fun. Use our attack buff one more time. Wait a little bit till Deadpool gets off cooldown before we can tag him in. So get our attack buff. Switch to Deadpool. Hit that 4 and that tier 3. And booyah. Oh, yeah. Deadpool's just awesome. You don't even have to worry about him dying. Now there we completely missed our proc, so I just hit it on the 4. And then we're just going to finish off with the 5. Boom! Look at that, guys. Never underestimate the power of the mouth. Deadpool, 72% of the damage. Not bad, guys. In 8 minutes and 30 seconds. So, yeah, he can definitely carry a team. It's pretty freaking awesome, man. Deadpool getting it done. Hell yeah. So, guys, let me know what you think about old Deadpool. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. How much of an attack buff does Deadpool's 4th skill give him?